Here we are. Just started down cabin trail. That's the non-steep part. We're getting to the steep part. There's Ken. There's Hiker Man. And there's the path down the hill. This trail's almost fit to walk. We're clipping a little bit as we go. Well, we're in the middle of the cabin. Done found one runaway hiker ramp. That looks like that could be another one. Maybe it's just a place to sit. Need plenty of rest spots coming up the hill. Ken done said this trail ain't as bad as Pinch In. And it's shorter too.
Haven't seen it all yet though.
And it's shadier. You ain't seen it all yet. That's what's downhill. It ain't bad. As steep as Pinch In, shorter but shadier. And you got some views, good views. There's a couple trees across the trail. We're waiting on Ken. Here he come. He's been asking if we got the steep part yet. I don't think we got to the steep part yet. But it is right smart steep, what we have come down.
When do we get to the steep part?
See, I told you. He's asking about the steep part. That don't look too good. Why'd that tree have to fall that way?
All this ragged voice Jim's got comes from. Character in it called Karl.
Karl's my brother. Ken done found the steep part. This wall here, it's about as tall as he is.
Is that the steep part?
That's the steep part.
It ain't quite vertical. I'm disappointed.
Are you disappointed?
Yeah.
We'll tell Wig. There's the sign at the bottom. Cabin trail. There's Ken coming on down.
Are we there already?
Ken, you at the bottom?
We there already?
We there already?
Well, I'm disappointed.
Ken's disappointed. It ain't as steep as William thought it was.
William said this was rugged and steep.
Ken saw a snake back there a little while ago, or didn't see a snake back there a little while ago.
I asked if you saw it.
I didn't see no snake either. Maybe he didn't see us either.
I'm glad it didn't see us.
That's right. There's the trail, Linville Gorge Trail to the north. Now that trail ain't fit to walk. And there's the Linville Gorge Trail. Excuse me, that was south. There's the Linville Gorge Trail to the north, and that ain't much better. But that's the way we going. We're gonna have to come back later and go the other way, or somebody will. We'll get Tyler. Tyler, did you see the cabin?
Yeah, that's all right.
Where was the cabin at? I missed it. Been down this trail 4 or 5 times. I ain't seen no cabin.
It's up there.
It ain't got no cabin on it.
Ain't got no cabin on it?
Yeah.
And walking down it ain't like walking through no cabin either. Oh well. Well, we're at the Linville River. Went north, LGT from cabin. Came down the first flagged path. It's right steep. Get to the bottom, you got a nice waterfall here. Looks like you could cross fairly easily. Not too deep. And over yonder is a fire circle, and the river bends around, so that looks like flat ground. Trees up there don't look too dead. Might be a nice place to camp. I ain't crossing no river today to find out. And I probably won't come down that trail with a backpack again. Up the river. Don't look no better on this side. Down the river. Looks like might be a nice swimming hole. Looking down the little spur trail to the river. We done been down there and back. It's a hill. Man, is it a hill.
Ain't got no dirt on it.
Ain't no dirt on that hill a bit, and all the rocks are slippery. Better have both hands and both feet available. And don't cut your fingernails before going down it either. You might need it. Real pretty down the river. But unless you're a sadist, I wouldn't take this trail. Ken and Tyler making the trail fit to hike. All I get to do is walk around and make movies. Well, we got to the snags.
I have a pair of these hiking pants that on the right leg has a big old cut. Right through there where I missed the limb with a hatchet. Barely missed the leg.
Ken's telling stories. The Pulaski about jumped out of my pack right before we got here. It knew we was close. Anyway, get that done. And there's all that. We're gonna make it better. Whether we get it back open all the way, probably not.
That's good. Right there.
That's perfect. That'd be perfect. Well, we got to the snag. And Ken Crump done went and decided we'd clean out the trail. So we cleaning out the trail. See? Volunteer. Yeah, we clipping back the clipping trail now. These plants been done having sex. Crowding the trail. Neither need more 4-footers to watch them, or we need to tell these plants they're homosexuals. Anything to help them growing across the trail. That probably don't work for people though. They just out here doing what they supposed to do. And here we are out visiting amongst them. Look at that Ken Crump go. He's a machine. Well, we're at the Flat Rock. Linville Gorge Trail. Before the bend in the river. Between Cabin and Bynum Bluff. Ken done said the 4-footers made this. You can see where they stacked them up. It's really a 4-footer pyramid. There he is taking a video of me taking a video. Well, we're on the Linville Gorge Trail. Down the river. Ken and Tyler about got this trail fit to hike. I'm just taking videos. I think that's the crossing where Shug and Hickory crossed the bottom of Brushy Ridge Trail. Around the corner there's a pretty hefty waterfall. We think they crossed right there. I don't know. Sure is pretty out here. The way the good Lord intended it. Out here with people help each other. They're in a bind. Not look the other way. Leave them lying in the ditch. Now I'm looking upstream. Some dark clouds. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go help them cut some switchbacks. See y'all after a bit. It sure is pretty watching all that water dripping off that wall. Linville Gorge Trail, halfway. Yeah, close to halfway between Cabin and Bynum Bluff. Got this wall, water running down it. And then the trail goes down that way across them slippery rocks. We about got it fit to walk. We've been working on it. Ken and Tyler way up there. They've been about to leave me. Gotta quit filming and go catch. Well, we're at the top of Bynum Bluff. Not quite to the truck. Ken's elbow ain't run out of gas yet. He's still clipping away.
My legs are running out of gas.
Tyler kept up with us. Actually, I think we slowed him down.
Probably so.
We just decided to sit here in this campsite at the top. I had a list of gorge rats I was going to shout out to them, but it got sweated on in my pants pocket. So, all you gorge rats out there, you know who you is. Well, our trip started somewhere up yonder way. Cabin trail. Come down near the river. Then we came back this way on cabin trail, then we took a little spur down to that corner. Down there where the river was turning left. That's the trail you don't go down unless you just want to hurt. Back up, worked our way along Linville Gorge Trail. Right down there below us, that's the waterfall and the campsite we were sitting at just a little while ago, where we had our dinner spot. Then around the corner, there's a tree in the way. Then we worked our way over and then up, and here we are on top of Bynum. You can see the end of Brushy Ridge Trail, well, where it should be. And Jabal Musa over there. And that far one might be Babel, not sure. But that's what we did. See, we ain't too far at all from lunch spot. We need a zip line. We could have got there real quick. Well, we all back at Bynum. It was a good walk. Whew. Tiring walk. We got them trails fit to hike. So I'd say Pine Gap. Linville Gorge Trail down the cabin. Cabin Trail, Bynum Bluff Trail, northeast quadrant in good shape. Cabin South, northwest. Thanks again.